That is gnarly. How does that break?
Hey everyone, welcome to round 3 Soar Superbike series. This is the Lost Air Heavyweight reverse modified layout. Now I'm starting pole position. I'm on the left side of the track here, which is where you want to be. Starting on this layout gives you a nice entry into the kink there. Alright, ready to roll. I got a decent start there, pretty good. Coming on the straight. So you guys will actually notice I'm very choppy on the gas in this race. I put the most aggressive cam in the Motion Pro throttle. You can hear how much I'm chopping right through here. You hear that? I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit silly to try putting an aggressive cam on my throttle when I've never practiced with it right before a race. Probably not a good idea. Whoa. There was a moment. There's some more of that choppiness right there. Oh, now here is where it gets a little bit interesting. You see, if you look at the bolts that hold on to my Brembo master cylinder, you will see that the bottom one is no longer fucking there anymore. See how it's white? Yeah. So my brake lever dropped on me because the head of that bolt snapped. And I'm braking going, where the hell is my damn brakes? Pretty sketchy moment. Actually, it was so far down that I was having to kind of pull on the brake lever at sometimes and hold on to it a little bit with my finger just so it wouldn't really fall down that much. So that was after this, third lap or something. So I still had a lot more laps left to go with the brake lever that was literally rotating further and further downward. It was pretty shit, to say the least. And it was bouncing like a motherfucker. You could see I'm kind of looking over to see how far it's dropping so I can keep my eye on it. So yeah, dealing with brand new throttle, basically. It was an interesting race, to say the least. Yeah, I'm just gonna basically shut up now and just let you watch the race. front brake is right here, because you just apply a little bit of front brake pressure. You're just feathering it, so it was hard to try and roll off the throttle and find it. Same here, you're supposed to just tickle the front brake lever right there, front brake, and couldn't do that. And same with this one. Trying to brake, turning into this corner, those were the hardest corners. The straight, I could just roll off the throttle quite early, and then find out where the lever was and pull it up. But those last few corners there are specifically difficult to try and lightly grab on the brake, so I was kind of having to go quite a bit slower through that section.
Yeah. Fuck. In that race, and my front brake lever dropped down. Holy fuck.
As I say, it's just one of those weekends that
Like, pull it. See? It's look
the
at.
whole thing loose.
I know.
Well, the bolt.
It broke.
Well, you should be able to get that out.
But
take the cap off. There's enough.
I was having to ride holding the brake
Oh,
up.
fuck.
That is gnarly. How does that break?
Dad,
Hey, hon.
I'm waking up at 5 o'clock tomorrow.